and the process was, my goal is to make Peyton Manning the best quarterback that's ever played the game. And he's got that ability with the football that he's got left. And so he's going to have that ability, and we told him that, you know what, we're going to do everything we can to compete for world championships, and it starts with Mr. B, and now it starts with Peyton, and he's a guy that raises all boats. He's a guy that's going to make our football team, he's already made them better, and they haven't all met him yet, just because of the type person he is, his reputation, and what he's done in this league. And so he's just going to be a tremendous effect on the Denver Broncos, and I couldn't be happier that he's chose to play for us. With that said, I'll introduce the next quarterback of the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning. Oh, pick this up? Yeah. I'm going to stand on my skid You guys good?
Thank you very much, John. Thank you, Mr. Boland. I'm very excited to begin the next chapter of my playing career for the Denver Broncos. Starting with Mr. Boland, I can tell this organization is committed to winning. The Broncos, they do have incredible fans that love this team, and this truly is a special football environment, and I am glad to be a part of it. I really appreciate and am grateful for the time that was given to me by several very impressive organizations and individuals during this process. But in the end, I felt the Broncos were just a great fit. I've always had a great deal of respect for John Elway. He is one of the best quarterbacks to ever play, and his knowledge and respect for the game is evident in everything that he does. Talking football with John, with Coach Fox, and his staff helped me realize that this is a great place to be. I called John Elway Monday morning and let him know that I wanted to be a Denver Bronco. I am thrilled to be here. I'm looking forward to meeting my new teammates and doing everything I can to help this franchise win another Super Bowl. I'm going to wear number 18 for the Denver Broncos. I had the privilege of speaking with Frank Tripucka this morning. It really goes against everything I believe in, being a guy that appreciates the history of football. I believe when a number is retired, it should stay retired. But in talking to Frank Tripucka, I feel that he really wants me to wear his number. And it was a very humbling conversation, and I'm honored to wear his number, being another quarterback for the Denver Broncos, as Mr. Tripucka was back years ago as the first quarterback to play here. So it truly is an honor for me, and I'm really following his wishes to wear it because that's what he wants me to do, and I'm honored to do that. So thank you very much. I'll be glad to answer your questions.
Hey, when was the moment that you knew your future was to become a Denver Bronco?
Well, like I said, I woke up Monday morning, and I first called the two other teams that had kind of gotten down to the finalists in this process, and thought it was important to let them know, like I said earlier, I truly appreciate the time that they took with me, and I've really enjoyed talking football with some other teams throughout this process. I think the NFL is in great shape. There's some great owners, great coaches, great people in leadership around the NFL, so that was exciting for me. But having my first visit here, I felt very comfortable here. The thing that Coach Fox and John and I always talked about, that both sides had to be comfortable, and if neither side was comfortable, then I think winning probably wouldn't follow. So I felt very comfortable here. John and Coach Fox felt comfortable, and hopefully that leads to many wins.
What were the deciding factors, Peyton?
You know, there really wasn't one deciding factor. I really felt in the tough decisions I've had to make, where to go to college, whether to stay or go. My senior year, you have options, and you really believe that you can make any of them work. And I've always believed that it's up to me and the people here around me to make this the right decision. You know, it'll be speculated on and debated, you know, for months to come whether it was the right decision or not. I'm gonna go out and try to make it the right decision. I don't look back. I'm looking forward to getting to work right away. I'm going to get with the strength staff and the training staff right after this press conference is and go to work. And I'm going to stay here, you know, through the week and really kind of get situated. And so that's what I look forward to do is going to work. And like I said, I could tell that Denver was committed to winning, and I'm glad that they wanted me to be a part of it.
What kind of family vote was there on this?
Excuse me?
What kind of a family vote was there?
Well, like I said, Denver, everything about Denver, the time that I've spent out here, there's great people here, there's great football fans, and, you know, but I really spent a lot of time on the football side of it. When I first got here, sitting down with Coach McCoy and Coach Gage and Coach Fox, talking football, talking offensive philosophy, and those are the things that I really wanted to get comfortable with, and I knew that these guys knew what they were doing. These guys were committed to winning, and so that was very important to me.
How do you feel? Rapport with Elway kind of play into your decision and the similarities that you share at this point in your career?
Well, certainly I've always had a relationship with John, and it goes back a long way, but I'm seeing John now in a different role. I've always seen him as a quarterback, never having played against him, but that's always the role that I saw him as, and now I'm seeing him as a leader of a franchise. And